Obviously, in a classroom, we don't want to inflict snow blindness or whiteout conditions on a group of kids, but we do have an activity in this packet that we developed in conjunction with one of our partners, the American Psychological Association. It deals with sensory deprivation. It's a very safe technique, and I thought we'd give it a try right here.
With Christmas lights.
Christmas lights, absolutely. Well, that's just a way of getting a red light, because we're going to use a red light fatigue phenomenon here. You can also do this with a flashlight covered with red cellophane. I just have to bring that really close to the eye. We're going to use a device here to diffuse the light in our eye and keep our eyes open so that we continue to sort of fatigue the red receptors in there. So each of you get a sawed-off ping pong ball. This is just a ping pong ball that's been cut in half, and you save the half without the writing on it, obviously. Okay. And there's a couple ways to do this, to seal this around your eye. You can tease out a cotton ball and line the ping pong ball with that teased out cotton ball and then put that against your eye. But you get a lot of the fuzzies in that cotton ball as a result of that. You can also get these small makeup pads. You can buy a whole pouch of those for not very much money at all. And here what we do is we just simply snip a small circle out of the middle for the eyeball to see through. So we cut out that middle piece. I've done a couple of these pre-prepped like this. So each of you get one of those. Okay. And let's turn those Christmas lights on. The Christmas lights are really just a fun way to get the whole class lined up at once, basically, and experience this all together. There's nothing worse in a classroom demonstration than to have 2 or 3 kids able to do this, and the rest of them all sitting there going, I wish I could try that. Yeah. So here's the way. You probably want to take the glasses off, right? So here's the way to get the whole string of lights out there and the whole class involved at once. What we're going to do is we're going to experience this deprivation by overloading the red light sensors in our eye. To do that, we're going to want to cap we don't have to do it right this second. Let me just set this up for you. We're going to cap that ping pong ball over one eye and be sure that it's sealed completely around with that pad. Mm-hmm. We're going to cover our other eye up, and you're going to want to be really sure to keep this eye open, at least for 30 seconds or so. Just don't blink, because blinking resets the whole process. Mm-hmm. So keep that eye open. Come up really close to this red Christmas light, and just describe what you're experiencing as we go along here, okay? We're all ready to give this a try?
It's going to look weird, but
here it goes.
All right.
So seal that well, cover the other eye, and bring it really close to this red light, and don't blink.
I see some darkness taking over.
Yeah, getting dark.
And does it get totally dark, or...
Yeah.
Just completely shuts down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, blink quickly and see what happens.
Back again.
Yeah, it does come back.
Yeah, it just completely resets, doesn't it?
It's like you've closed both eyes.
Yeah, you just get complete blackness, and so those curtains just sort of come right down on you, and you no longer get any light sensitivity. And basically, your eyeball is just taking care of you for you. It's just saying, okay, I got plenty of red light. I don't need any more red light. I'm going to shut down those red light sensors until you blink and basically reset the process again.
It's like going blind. I mean,
in a sense, it's like going blind. So this is a way of exploring sensory deprivation in a very safe mechanism. Obviously, it's important, I think, for kids to understand what snow blindness or glare blindness is, because it can happen on a white beach just as easy as it can happen on a snowfield. It's a very painful process. You never want to have that happen to you, but if it does, it's a little while to recover. It can take a few hours or a few days, depending on how badly that happens.